So James, we've got the brochure open. If you can just give us a bit of background as to what the development includes, and just a bit of background on the project itself.
Yeah, so the resort itself is a 535-acre scheme. The first resort will be about 320 acres, and the remainder of that will be made up of the second resort, due to complete in 2029. So the area you can see right now, highlighted in that peninsula, is the first resort. The second resort will be to the right-hand side of that in the highlighted green area. The green part to the left of the resort right now is essentially the environmental area. That's where all the protected species have been moved and rehomed. That's known as the Green Parks area. So as it stands, this is going to be home to the largest indoor water park in Europe as well. It's going to have about 7 to 8 different realms and areas for the IP partners to brand and theme. This will be combined with rides, cinema areas. There's going to be a 15-seater cinema, going through to eateries, about 50 different eateries throughout the resort, from your sort of street food right through to your potential Michelin star restaurants. So that's the nuts and bolts of the first resort. You've obviously then got the main hotel, which is the Paramount. That's going to be home to conferencing facilities, a gym, pool, spa, a restaurant. There's landscape gardens throughout the hotel as well. Alongside, just slightly further south than the hotel, you're also going to have 3 multi-storey car parks. There is also going to be a car park underneath the Paramount Hotel as well, for visitors there. So it's pretty much all encompassing. The ground you can see directly below the resort, which has been highlighted in green, are more brownfield areas that the London Resort will occupy, essentially to prevent anyone else building on them, which is something that Disneyland didn't have the foresight to do. In fact, they actually sold off ground that was surrounding the resort, which developers put hotels on and drew immediately from their own income. This is something that London Resort have prevented. If you look in the highlighted areas, the non-highlighted areas around it, you can see heavily built upon from an industrial, commercial and residential standpoint, with the town of Ebbsfleet directly to the south of it as well. So there's really not any scope for any major hotels to crop up and affect the returns that will be generated.